Welcome back to ASIS TV Security Guy Radio. Chuck Harold, Mark Berger, one of my favorite guys, Securitech. Locks, but not just any locks. These guys know what they're doing. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you, Chuck.
Just today, I'm on Facebook, and somebody posts, 100,000 views because some teacher became a genius when they took a piece of cable and put a screw eye in the wall and wrapped the doorknob around and said, "Look what I did! I invented a door lock for a classroom." And I went, "Oh my God! If Mark could only see this." And it just happened today. It's so weird.
Okay.
And it got all these views, and I'm thinking, economical, but it's not going to work. I mean, it's going to fail eventually.
So I'm gathering that that's a school district that didn't have a budget to put rocks in every classroom.
We talked about this before. So what is the budget for a life of kids? $800 for a lock. So what? I don't get it.
It's craziness. So basically, we have to remember schools face a few different challenges. They face, of course, active shooters like everywhere in society does. In fact, the phrase area of refuge is going to become a standard because whether it's your business, whether it's a government building, you're going to want to have an area of refuge in case there's an event. So
heard it first here.
That's going to be
heard it first on ASI
TV.
TV. All right.
The second thing is schools. While active shooters are events that occur, bullying, assaults, rapes, all sorts of things happen with a far greater proportion across our country.
Right.
If you put a device on a door that violates the well-established life safety codes, and those life safety codes are simple. They say you have to be able to approach a door, put your hand on the lever, and walk out in one motion.
Right.
If you put a chain on, I have to first take off that chain and then
if you
exit.
Can get it off in a panic situation.
If you know how to get it off.
Yeah.
Number two, to apply that chain in a panic situation, when you're frightened, when you're hearing shots, to do that quickly, it's really not practical. So we applaud people trying to be clever, trying to come up with ideas, but just as if I had a great idea about how to take out my gallbladder, I really don't know all the other complications that could occur.
That's right.
So the really prescient thing that people should keep foremost in their minds is safety and security have to work together. We have to be able to combine the two of them. If you violate one of them, you're creating an unsafe situation, and that's not something we ever want to do.
So I've been around a lot of schools in my security job,
Sure.
being a director for private security, corporate security, that kind of thing. I saw a lot of doors. Now that you made my small reptilian brain zoom in on this concept of the safety compliance, because I'm thinking some of these schools that had these doors were great. They had all kinds of fancy things, a push button lock and stuff. Kids couldn't just get out of them or into them that easily. Now that I think about it, right? And these are products that people sell on the market as, a great security solution for a door.
It's terrible.
So why are they still putting in this stuff that's manufactured out of compliance? And is it price that stops them, or just not understanding what the concept is?
So there are two parts of it. People want to act quickly, and they'd like to have a fast response.
Right.
And something that you can buy inexpensively and bolt onto a door, they think is an effective response. I'll give an example. McDonald's was sued for X amount of dollars, not the coffee story, but because their bathroom lock had broken months ago, and they put a slide bolt on the inside. Someone went into the bathroom, had a heart attack. Family didn't know, 5 or 10 minutes, didn't come back. After 15 minutes, they tried to break into the bathroom. They couldn't. They had to get the fire department. By the time that happened, 25 minutes later, person had expired. All because they used a slide bolt instead of a lock that, as I said before, one motion, you can exit. Same thing, keyed entry. We can't do shortcuts when it comes to safety. A lot of the products that you see out there have very dramatic videos. Forget the videos. The reality is you want to be able to lock the door quickly in a school. That's the security part. Safety part, single motion egress. One action and you're out. So people are making decisions to try to act quickly sometimes, maybe not as informed by dealing with a knowledgeable security professional, not somebody who just identifies himself, but somebody who's using evidence-based theories and practices to come up with solutions.
Now, after the recent shootings we've had, the schools have seen an uptake in interest. It always happens after an event and then it kind of wanes off. Are we getting to a point where it's starting to plateau and people say, you know what, I'm constantly have to engage this subject now, not wait for the next shooting?
Right, so what's the Watergate phrase? Follow the money?
Right.
Same thing is school districts are putting out bond issues, and they're willing to finance greater security. So you watch to see where that's happening. You don't take anything from the current budget because God knows most of our schools across this country are underfunded.
Right.
So you have to have a separate line item to create a security program for the school.
Mark Berger, Secure Tech. Now, our rebranding, what do you think? You like it?
It's terrific, and I love the GSX name. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a lot shorter than writing out the blah, 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 blah trade show.
It's a lot shorter.
It's
a practical
easy to
man
say.
locks.
Right.
He gets
Thank
it, yeah.
you. And we're looking forward to exhibiting in GSX. I think it'll be our 30th year exhibiting with ASA.
30 years. You don't look that old. That's amazing. Good
That's amazing because I'm 28, yeah.
Mark, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Back in a minute here on Security Guy TV and ASIS TV. Thanks.